Hi everyone, Amy here. How's everyone doing today? So, kind of got a bunch of stuff set out here. I want to kind of go over how I mix my paints. I don't want to give you too many boring details, but just kind of give you the gist. So I get these, excuse me, there's 25 of them, and it's 5.5 ounces for $2.99. I get these at Hobby Lobby in the party section. And so these are bigger than what I usually get like at Amazon. I get some as well, and they're only 4 ounces. So these are 5 ounces. So these are the 5 ounces. So they are a little bit bigger than the ones I usually get. But that's okay. So I just want to kind of show you like how I mix up some of my paints. And it's really relatively pretty much all the same. But so I have my pouring medium here. So I do in here, in these 3 bottles here. I have, some of them are Bear 7300, and this one's Bear 3300. I feel like those gave the same results, so I just kind of stick with those two. I do have some Bear 5300. Is that what it was back in the day, right? I have, oh, that's gonna make me wonder. Yeah, the 5300. I'm lying, it's 8300 was what we were using in the past, and then they stopped making it, so now it's a different one. I still have some of that left, so I try to use that sparingly. If I don't want to use it, if I don't need to use it, if I don't have to, you know, like if I have something that's going out that's I know is going to be sold, then I try to use that. But just want to show you what I do here. Excuse my noises. But so this was 7300, and so obviously these paints will last me quite a while when I put them on here, put them in these containers, because you don't use very much when you use a painting. But you know, ish, right? Let's do my favorite. So I do have, so Prussian blue is my favorite. So there is a Master's Touch that I really like, and there's an Artist Loft that they have as well. Those are the two that I like. There's probably other people that make them out. I haven't even opened that one up yet. There are probably other brands that do make it. I just really like this color, and I think these are probably the only 2 brands that I've used. So I just squirt some paint in there. I'm going to stir it up. And basically we just want to make sure that we're getting that same color that we originally put in there. So if you just stir it up, sorry. So if you just keep stirring it up, scrape the sides, the bottom as much as possible. And so the test that I do to see if it is the same color, I'll put a little extra in there. And I'll see that it wasn't even close, right? You know? So then I stir that in, or I'll stir more in to get the color that I want it to be. Like this Prussian blue, I really like it because it is a very dark color. And I'm running out of this Artist Loft color, which is fine. I think I have 1 or 2 more of these, so I really like these. Really like this blue color. And then you do that just to kind of see like the fluidity, like how much it falls off your stick. And then I add just a splash of water. You can see that it wasn't very much. And we're just stirring that up. Don't stir it too fast. Stir it too fast, you get it spilled all over, and then you got to stir it over. So ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so let me see. It's the water incorporates well. See, it kind of mounds on itself a little bit. Probably a little bit too thick for. We're gonna do a open cup pour when we get this all mixed up. Whoop! Almost dropped that. So add a little bit more water here. The pouring medium that I have, I do 3 parts pouring medium, 1 part Minwax polyacrylic. And so it doesn't matter if you use like this. I use like Blicks matte acrylic. But it doesn't matter because you're adding that pouring medium into it. And so it gives you that pretty color. Alright, so there is our Prussian blue from Artist Loft. This is the the polyacrylic. I get this at Walmart. I know you can get it other places. I just have a local Walmart, so I tend to get my stuff from there. Oh, I didn't scrape this side very well. Alright. What other color should we use? I really like this raw sienna when we did that. So let's make up a raw sienna because I don't think I have any more of that either. So we'll pour our pouring medium in there. So 3 parts bare 7300 and then 1 part that acrylic Minwax polyacrylic. Alright, so we'll pour some of that in there. Stir this up. I didn't really think I was going to like this color, but I really like this color, especially when you put it next to a blue. It's pretty cool. All right, let's do the test. It's pretty close. So we'll just let it roll. Okay, I'm going to add some water, thin it up just a bit. Okay, perfect. There's 2 colors down. And then, so we got that one down. We got that one down. So I do like mica powders quite a bit. So I have this one here. This is Periwinkle Glow from Arteza mica powders. I don't know if you've ever gotten the mica powders from Arteza, but they look like this. I get this from Amazon. The link is there's a just link in my description of where I get this from Amazon. And so I just put this mark on there saying that I've already made it into a paint or whatever. And so, but yeah, so there's those. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I think it's like $30. I'm not sure. All right, so before you can just pour that in there, you got to have something wet in there or it's going to get chunky. You're not going to mix it up right. So in here, I have it labeled on the bottom there. I have it Minwax in here. This is a polyacrylic in there. So I just add just a little bit into that. And then, got one of my spoons over here. Spoons from Dollar Tree. And I just pour some in there. I did 3 big scoops. I'm going to stir that up. You want to stir this away from you. You don't want it too close to you because you don't want to have to inhale, or you don't want to inhale that powder. It's just not good for you. So if you had a mask, you can definitely use a mask. I have my windows are open here. My fan is on. So I'm feeling safe that I'm okay. But so you have that kind of like that starter mix. So then we'll go with so that's basically like your paint right there. So then we're going to put in the pouring medium now. Excuse me. And then we'll stir this up. And then there is that. And that one was, what did I tell you it was? Sage Glow. So that's kind of got an orange hue to it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Let's do like the liquid. So we have this one. Oh, we can actually do this one because I want to put this one in their colors. This is the Interference Blue. So I talk about these interferences a lot. I stinking love the interferences. They give you, like, you can't just pick it up and look at it and know what color it's going to be. You have to have it labeled most of the time. Sometimes you can see the shimmer, you can see how what's it going to look like, but a lot of time you don't get to know. So this is a new one, so I'm going to open this up. But a lot of time they're white or they're an off-white color and you don't know what color it is. Did I not open it all the way? Let me see. Oh, I did not. There we go. I just took off the cardboard and not the plastic. So, all right. See, it has a little bit of a tint to it. It does, but you would not recognize that it was going to be like this shimmery blue color with so much shimmer and glitter, and I don't know. It's beautiful. I'm going to add some more though. All right, I think that worked better because I can see the shimmer just as I'm stirring it up. And I am going to add just a little bit of water to that one. Since it is a fluid, you probably won't need to add as much water as you did to the two paints. All right, perfect. All right, so we've got those four. We could do a little Urtech. This is the brand I talk about quite a bit at going to Blicks. I think you pronounce it Urtech, U-T-R-E-C-H-T, Urtech. I'm not sure, but this is teal, and I will mix one of these up just because I want you to see this. When you mix it up, you can't use it right away. It's like it's got chunks in it. I don't know if it's their paint or what it is, but you have to let it rest like an hour. I rested it before an hour and then it was fine again, but when you stir it up, don't get me wrong, the color is beautiful, but when you, let me mix it up just a little bit more. See, that's a beautiful color. Like, I love that color. That is great. But can you see the little chunks in there? Yeah, there's chunks in there. And so even if I add some water to it to make it thinner like the other paints are, do that. Do you see the chunks? There's still chunks, just like little specks. I don't know if it's just the little specks from just because the paint or what, I don't know, but it's chunky. It's like, but after you wait like an hour, I waited an hour and it's been fine after the hour. So I don't know if it takes less time than that to kind of absorb and everything or what, but it's chunky. So just beware if you want to use an Urtech, which it's a really good brand. When I was at Blicks, they told me that it was made in New York City. Might even say it on here, but this is a semi-opaque. Yep, made in USA in Brooklyn, New York. So yeah, so they sell that at Blicks, and they're great. I mean, I love the colors, and it mixed up well. Like that's about the same color. Yeah. So I don't know, it's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we have? We can do this. This is the blue red deep. It is Blicks matte acrylic. I used this on one painting one time and oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Even if it's matte, it doesn't matter. Oops, look at that goober. Second, I have to grab a paper towel. There we go, perfect. Okay, so that just adding, even though it's matte, you add the pouring medium to it. Well, I add a pouring medium to it, and so it doesn't matter if it's matte or what, because everything else that I put in here is shiny. So don't you just love that color? Look at that color. Whew. That is a beautiful color. Kind of a winey red, kind of a winey pink red. What do you think? It's beautiful. That is, what was that called again? Blue Red Deep Matte Blick. All right, I'm gonna put you on pause for just a second. Let me clean this up and we'll get to painting. Hang on one second. Alrighty, I am back, got everything cleaned up, kind of got situated here. So I flooded my canvas with just white. So I use this soft body white. I do add a little bit of water to it just so it is kind of a thinner consistency. Alright, but we can use the paints we just mixed up here. So this is our Prussian blue. And then next, let's do this raw sienna. I get this from, this is the Essentials raw sienna. I get this from Walmart. They have a little bit of a paint selection. Then this is the Urtec. I am going to use it even though I told you to wait using it. It's fine. Okay. Let's use one of our mica powders here. This is the golden blue. And then we've got, put some red in there. Or the blue red deep from Blicks acrylic. This one's the matte. And this is the Sage Glow. Put on there now. So you see some popping up right here. I just like to pop those bubbles as they pop up for me. Alright, let's go back around again. This is the Prussian blue, my favorite color. We'll do the raw sienna. Next we've got the Urtec. I think it's just turquoise actually. That one, then back to the matte Blick here. Go. And we'll add this one. Alright, perfect. So that might be all the paint that we'll need. As you can see, like, you still have plenty of that paint left over here too. I'm going to add some of this just so I can get a little bit more brightness into the painting. Oops, didn't mean to dollop that over there. That's okay. Alright, so that's what we've got. Grabbing some gloves over here. Just like to twirl it around a little bit. Don't just pull it off. I don't like to just pull it off because I want to kind of see what kind of something we can make here. Alright. So we got some nice colors. Alright. Alright, well, I think that's it. I don't mind that. The negative space up here on the top, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, that's really cute. How it has that kind of ombre in, I guess, kind of, you know, like that type of thing. So, but yeah. Alright, well, there she is. There's my start to finish on how I do these pours and how I mix my pouring mediums into my paint. So, alrighty, well, that's all I have for today. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.